Welcome back to the channel, everybody. This is Kodeations coming at you today with another video on Genshin Impact. And today, baby, is the day. That is right, we finally have some official confirmation when it comes to all of these 1.1 leaks, man, when it comes to Genshin Impact. The developers finally dropped, I'm going to say early this morning, on November 6th, which is today. They've officially dropped a update on the website that goes over everything that is going to be in 1.1 update for the game. So I am super pumped up. I'm super excited. We're going to dive into that. I wanted to deliver this video to you guys as soon as possible. I on a side note, I'm currently on my lunch break right now, not eating lunch, giving you guys a video because that's how dedicated and excited I am for 1.1. But as always, if you are new to the channel, please be sure to hit that red subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you get a notification every time I drop a video. It helps me out. It helps grow the channel. And checking in to the YouTube algorithm, we have a load of my viewers that are not subscribed. So come on, I don't know what you're waiting for. If you like mobile games, if you like Genshin Impact, then for sure you need to like and subscribe. Diving right into the update on the official Genshin Impact website. So I'm going to go ahead and drop this link down below in the description of the video. That way you can, either follow along with the video if you would like. Otherwise, you could just read it on your own and skip the video or whatever you want to do. That is your own prerogative. But they dropped all of the the confirmed information. Now, don't get this twisted. This is not a leak. This is not a speculation. This is not a bunch of research that I've accumulated from a Japanese website. These are official notes from the website. So we've got version 1.1, a new star approaches, and then it basically talks about all the things that is going to be in the 1.1 update, and it's been 100% confirmed that the city reputation system, as you can see right here, is going to be in version 1.1. So they did do a live stream, I want to say like about a week ago, or maybe a little over a week ago, that they were talking about this city reputation system. It's super exciting. It's super promising when it comes to the developers actually implementing in new features and new things in the game for players to do on a daily basis. The reputation system is no different. So basically, it looks like what they're going to do is you have to hit adventure rank 25 in order to activate or unlock this reputation system. It's going to be based around as currently right now, there's only the two big cities in the game, Mondstadt, and then I think, what is it, Lurie? I don't know if that's how you exactly pronounce it, Liu, or however you want to pronounce it, but basically the two cities that are listed right here, Mondstadt and Lurie, you can see that those two are going to be the only cities right now that have a reputation type grind or quest like system. So just like with your daily commissions that you log into the Genshin Impact, you do your daily commissions, which are those purple missions that pop up in your quest box. You collect those rewards for your daily missions. This is going to be something along those same lines. You'll be able to do specific missions for Mondstadt and for the Lurie. I can't remember exactly how you pronounce it, but you can see here they're going to be a thing called bounties, which are going to be city specific. You can see that there's going to be weekly accepted quest, which again is going to be city specific. And then not only that, the world exploration. So the more that you open chest, kill mobs, adventure, and explore in that specific region, then you will also unlock percentages and also increase your reputation with that city. And then the same thing you can see here, the specific city quest. So again, this is going to be all city relative, or not relative, all of these bounties and request and world exploration, and then the specific city quest, all of these are going to be centered around a specific city, one of those two. Then I believe you are limited either per day or weekly. So yep, it's weekly. So it says each weekly you can collect up to 3 requests. Each week you can collect up to 3 bounties. You can complete requests from local residents to increase reputation, and then not only that, all of your exploration and all of your bounties and stuff also counts to that. Now, what is the motivation behind the reputation system? Like, why would a player need to get in here and actually grind it out and put in the time and the effort? Is because they have some fantastic rewards, and I absolutely am excited about this. You increase your reputation rewards, and you get a bunch of different things. So the first thing up, as they're showing in this preview, is going to be the Wings of Allure of Wind, and so there's 2 different ones. You can get a Geo set of wings, and you can get a Wind set of wings, and I believe they show those, where do they show those at? Are they down here? I saw a preview of this earlier. There they are. So there's the 2 different versions that you can get. So you get the Animo wings, and then you can also get the Geo wings styles as well, just for hitting a certain reputation rank. You can unlock those. But there is a lot of other smaller rewards that are really, really cool as well. So if we scroll down here and look, you can obtain blueprints to craft specific things. So they are officially adding this ability here, as you can see what this does. And so what it's basically going to do is it's going to, after using an Oculus Resonance Stone, a blue area will appear on your map. Search for the elemental Oculus in the blue area. So again, it's a item that you can craft at the crafting bench at any of the 2 major cities. But very, very cool. And this is just to give you an example of what that is. Oculus Resonant Stone and the Geoculus Resonant Stone, again, all centered around Animo and Geo elements. The next thing up that they've got tells you a little bit on how to do it. We're not going to get into that, but it's going to be the Wind Catcher. So this is another really cool item. They throw this blueprint in here. Once you hit a reputation of level 3 with Mondstadt, with the Wind Catcher Forging Blueprint is what it's called. But once you unlock that, you basically can create a gust of wind. So you create an item that you do then consume, and then once you consume that item, you have to craft it again, of course, at a crafting bench. But it basically gives you the freedom to create a wind burst for a short duration anywhere on the map that you choose. Again, massive explorability when it comes to a tool like this. I mean, being able to utilize this anywhere to get up onto those high to reach places, to get those additional resources, to do the additional exploration, to find additional resources, just going to be absolutely crazy cool. The fact that they added this in here. The next thing up they've added is a system called Condensed Resin. Now, we're not going to dive too heavy into this, but it looks like some sort of ability that you can consume your actual, like, resin that is on a cooldown system, and it looks like you're going to be able to consume that and then create what they call condensed resin, and then you can use that to actually reset ley lines earlier than their weekly reset rotation. So, again, very, very cool. It's kind of a unique feature. We'll dive more into that in another video in the future, I'm sure of it. The next thing up we've got is the NRE menu system, and this is going to be basically creating a craftable item that you can create that is going to give you a bag, or like a consumable bag, that will allow you to actually use food items on the go without having to pause, open up your inventory menu, click the use button, and regenerate health. So again, very, very cool. I'm not sure if they do expire as of right now. We'll have to get in there and test them once the 1.1 actually launches to give you a full scale on that. But again, very awesome item. I love the quality of life that these items that they're throwing in here actually help. That leads us into the next point, and that's going to be the Seeker's Stove. That is right, baby. We got what we were asking for. You can actually craft, at a stove. You basically craft a floating stove, as you can see here on this demonstration. And then once you have the tools, or not the tools, the mats to craft it, you craft it, pops it up anywhere that you are in the world. And then you can basically cook on that as well without having to find a cooking pot. So again, very, very cool. I love the fact that this is an ability now, because it just it gives so much more depth to the actual professions in the game. So again, very, very cool. And then they do also add a portable waypoint. So again, very, very cool. Shout out to the devs, man. I'm telling you what, they have done a fantastic job, in my opinion, on coming up with some really cool items that actually have usability but don't break the game, or they don't break other features in the game. So to give you guys an example, this portable waypoint, you might think, well, now we don't ever have to use the waypoints that are currently on the map. Wrong, you do still, because the portable waypoint, you can only have one up on the map at any given point at one time. They also have an expiration date of 7 days, so you place it down into the game. As long as you don't place another one, that one will stay on the map for 7 days. Once you place a second one, you go to another zone, you go to another place, you need to place this one down because you want to come to this exact same point after teleporting somewhere else. Then once you place that down, it will replace the previous one that you have replaced. But again, it's very, very cool. It's a really awesome, unique quality of life feature that I think is going to enhance their game without actually breaking other features, aka the traveling waypoint system. So again, very, very cool. The next thing up we've got on here is going to be an Animo treasure compass and a Geo treasure compass. So you can only use the Animo treasure compass in the Mondstadt area, and then you can only use the Geo in the whatever you want to say, for the other area as well. But this basically is a compass that you craft. Once you craft this compass, and again, by the way, just as a keynote, I forgot to mention, all of these items that I'm mentioning that they have added into the game come after reaching a certain reputation level with that specific city. So again, you're going to do some grinding before you can get to this point. You're not going to pop in here today and just get it instantly. So it's going to take a little bit of work. But the compass here is going to locate nearby treasure chest, and then how you can tell that visually, if it finds anything, is going to be all based upon the cooldown in this bottom right-hand corner, as you can see. If it resets on a 5-second cooldown timer, it did not find anything. If it finds a chest, it will create this path. As you can see here, he does the blast. It creates the path, the shortest path to that chest, and the reset actually goes to a 30-second cooldown timer. So again, very neat feature, quality of life feature. It doesn't make or break the game, but it definitely enhances, and I'm absolutely down for it. The next thing up they got is a mining outcrop search, so you can actually visit in either city. You can visit the blacksmith, and you can talk to them. They can basically point out on your map, and yes, it points it out for you. You don't have to scour and try to find exactly what they're talking about, but it does put pinpoints on your map where specific ore is that you are looking for. So again, very, very cool feature. And then they just get into a lot of other stuff here. I don't want to dive too heavy into everything, but they do add some merchant discounts after a certain reputation level. They add some name cards, which is kind of cool, so it gives you a title, kind of like the old Fable games where you get like Chicken Chaser or, you know, Murderer, depending on what you do in the game. They've kind of added that here as well. So as your reputation increases, you'll get a subtitle underneath, you know, being Traveler, which is really, really cool, especially for those PvE, those hardcore PvE, and there's hardcore role-playing players out there. So again, very neat feature. They did add some reputation recipes, so it looks like we're going to get 6 new cooking recipes. I'm curious to get in there and actually see what the buffs and stuff that they actually give on these specific recipes. Very, very cool. Again, the 2 gliders that we've already featured and talked about. They've got a exploration progress system. So as you progress in an area for so much, you open chest and you do things, you'll actually, like I said before, you'll actually increase your reputation with that specific area, you know, geographically located. They did include a archive system. It's not really that big of a deal, but basically they've added, they basically cleaned up the UI is what they've done here with this archive system. So they've basically taken like your equipment, all of your extra stuff you can see here, like your materials, your books. They've added the tutorials now in the game to be accessed very easily. And they've kind of just created this system or this menu, this archive menu that allows you to navigate between those different things. So again, very, very nice. I love the fact that developers are super active in doing that. So very, very nice. Like I said, it's going to just dive into a lot of that other stuff. And then I believe that's going to be it, guys. I believe that is it for the sake of the video. But I just wanted to get in here. Like I said, I'm on my lunch break. I'm not supposed to be here, but I did want to bring you guys the absolute utmost information when it comes to 1.1, guys. I'm super excited. Get in here. Oh, and by the way, 1.1 officially launches on November 11th, so 5 days from now. So if you are not AR rank 25, which I am not, we are going to be on that grind, baby. And again, thank you guys very much for who tuned into my live stream last night. I will be doing some more live streams on YouTube live and or Twitch, depending on whichever one I feel. I'm currently setting up my Twitch page, but thank you guys very much for all the love and support, and I will see you guys on the next one.